Hey, how's everybody doing? I love you guys. Hi, sugars. Mm-hmm. Here's your tight hug for the day. Mm-hmm. Oh, I so wish I could hug and kiss each and every one of you. But we got to avoid all the germy bugs right now. So, I just wanted to say good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope today's going to be a really, really good day. You know what happened the other day? It was the first day of spring. And you know what? Spring is wonderful. It's one of my favorite seasons because it's a fresh new start. You're going to have to go outside and check out the buddings of the flowers, the trees, the birds will sing. It's just a wonderful time of the year. But we can't play with other friends. We can't go to the playground, which stinks. But you all can enjoy the fresh air. And look at nature. I know I took all of you guys for nature walks at one time and showed you different things in nature. So look for things that are budding, things that remind you of spring, because they're going to be everywhere in the days ahead. You might find some things you've never noticed. One time I seen a weird little mushroom, and then I had to look it up and see what kind of mushroom it is. So look for things that'll be interesting to you. At this time, I know you guys are doing your homeschooling. It's probably not going like you want it to do, but try to do your best. Try to be patient, try to be kind, try to do the best you can. This is a whole new experience, right? But I know you can do it. And I know this quarantine thing, staying at home, social distancing is not our best. It's not our best, but we're going to make do. We're going to get by. We're going to have better days. But right now, I want you to just have a good life. I'm going to issue a challenge. I'm thinking about spring. I was thinking about the building blocks I was talking about the other day. Get out your Legos. I'm issuing you a challenge. Luke, remember the challenges. I want you to create something with Legos that reminds you of spring. It could be a number of things. It could be that mushroom. It could be a flower. It could be a bird. It could be the squirrels. It could be anything you can think of that are spring. But these things will keep you busy. It'll keep our mind active. It'll make you think and make you be more creative, which is always good. Get off your iPads and your tablets and your things and do something with your hands and do creative time. That's what Grandma Trina likes, remember? So try to distance yourself from electronics a little bit of the day. Try to do some learning and try to do something fun. So I was going to tell you about you older ones are kind of, at a different point in your life. But I was thinking about another girl that was at a different point in her life. Her name was Anne Frank. And she was 13 years old. She got a diary for her birthday. And she took that diary and she began writing in it her thoughts and her feelings and the things that were happening in her life. And one day, the things in that book that she wrote, she said, "Writing in this book makes my life feel like it's worth living. It makes me feel happy. It brings a purpose to my life." So I was thinking of you older ones, maybe you start journaling. I challenge you to do that. I know every single one of you guys got new gel pens for Christmas, because I bought them for you. You got notebooks and some of you got journals. So try journaling. Try doing that, writing down your thoughts. So Anne Frank was a very important person in history. But she was only 13, and she had an older sister, and they only had books, pens, and a journal. How boring would that be for you guys? You guys got iPads and phones and any number of things. And you can go out in your backyard. So go out in your backyard every now and again and enjoy spring. Enjoy the great outdoors and try to live a happy life where you can get some exercise and do all these fun things that Anne Frank couldn't do. But she made her life joyful because she was able to journal and she was able to be with her family. So I know it's a different part of your life. It's a different part of history that you're living right now. But just try to roll with it. I know there's going to be things that you wish you're going to do. We wish you could do these other things. But you remember that song I taught you a long time ago? When you guys was cranky pants and sassy mouths? What does the song say? You can't always get what you want. You could try sometimes. That you just might find that you get what you need, that you have everything you need right now because you have a warm home, you have food to eat, you have loving parents, you have a great family. So let's cherish that. I'm happy to say that Tony, Lily, and Amaya is back in town. Hi! And that they're had a wonderful vacation, but they're back, and I'm happy to have them back in the same state, so we know everybody's together and everybody's where they should be and everybody's happy. And I know that Tony and Lily, you've been a great brother and sister to your sister, and I know you're going to be helping her during this time. Maybe you can read some more books to her, do the more activities that your mom wants you to do to help out. And I know you already do. And I'm thankful that you guys are all got helping hands, that you all are willing to help, because this is a little trying time for your moms and dads too. You know, they're doing a lot of things they used to either. So let's love each other, love on each other, and be kind. And guess what? I remembered that I bought every single one of you guys a Christmas time game. I got you all a new game. So break those out of your Christmas stash. And how about this weekend? You guys have family game night. Try to learn something new. Try to learn something new with these games. Sometimes, you know, it's fun to do things that's unusual. I am so happy that you're not at school. You know, I know some of you would like to be at school, but I don't want you there with the icky, sticky, nasty germs. I want you at home. I want you to be safe. And I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you to be safe, everyone to be safe, be happy and healthy, and just enjoy this vacation. It's a different kind of vacation than anybody ever wanted, but try to enjoy this time. And try to disconnect a little bit from the internet. Do something outside. Do something fun. Read your books. Do your creative play. Sing your songs. Play with whatever that you got for Christmas that's stashed back in your closet. And I know at this time your moms might be saying, hey, good time to clean your room. Well, if you clean your room, you might find some treasures in that room. You might find some things that you put away that you was like, I don't know if I'll ever use this. Grandma got me all these crazy crafts for Christmas. Well, now you've got perfect time to play with your crafts and draw in your coloring books and to play with your blocks and do all these things. So get those out and enjoy them. And now, guess what? I got some good ideas, some good things coming up. I've got Sandy, Grandma Sandy, is going to start doing videos. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be a surprise. I don't know, but she said she's willing to do it. She's looking forward to do it, and she's thinking of some good things. So it'd be wonderful, right? It'd be wonderful. I want to tell you a little bit more about that little monkey Ralph. Last time we left Ralph, he was with his friend, and he was having a wonderful time. He enjoyed the music, and he was going to be a help to his friend. So I want you to be a help to others. So Ralph wanted to be a help. So he began to pick the coins up and put them in the bin for his friend, in the bag. And when he did, he got a special treat. Well, they took that treat. One day, it was a different day for Ralph. He took that treat and he went back home. And when he went back home, he smelled something. He seen something. And it was a brush fire. A brush fire had come through his little area. Luckily, no one was hurt. And Ralph was just fine. His brothers got out okay, and they were just fine. But he didn't have a home no longer. And he couldn't go back there. So he thought, what could I do? I know what I'll do. I'll go back to the man because he gives me treats. He's kind to me. And he's given me something, a peace in my heart by singing this beautiful music to me. So that night he went back with the man. And he began his life with the man. How is a man and a spider monkey ever going to have a joyous life? You know what happened? They began to trust each other. They began to have a time where they depended on each other for companionship, and their bonds became like family. So this story develops into a great friendship. So sometimes things in life, like a brush fire, isn't very good, but it brought Ralph to a person that will become a great asset, a great friend, a great family to him. And it'll draw his heart closer to the Lord too, which is good. And speaking of that, I hope all of you guys are saying your prayers. Remember your prayers? Not just God is good, God is great, thank you for the food on my plate, although that's a great prayer. Hope you're saying them. But remember to pray for our country, pray for our family, pray for Grandma Sandy to feel better. And I pray for you. I pray for you, your happiness. I pray that you'll have a joyful spirit. I pray that you'll just be the sweetest little sugars in the world for your mom and dad. And show me that you can make it through this by being happy. Because that's what kids do. Kids are happy. Even you teenagers, just try to be happy. Enjoy your extra, I'm sure you get extra computer time. You get extra time to play your video games and every little thing. But try to disconnect a little bit. Do something creative. Do something useful. Do something with this time, with this talents that God's given you. Oh, I don't know what it will be, but it'll be wonderful because you've got greatness in you. And I know each one of you have greatness in you. And we're all going to come through this all right. So I want to send you a great hug again. Great hugs. Read your books. Be kind to your brothers and sisters. And just know spring is here. And it's going to be a great time of year to go outside, play outside, and have a good time, and do all the fun things you can do in your backyard. Maybe you can have a treasure hunt out in your backyard. You know, there's little mushrooms that's growing. There's acorns that might be dug up. There's rocks. There's all kind of things you might be able to find. So I challenge you. I know Kinsey really loves this. And Luke and all you guys, go find you little treasures outside. Maybe you can paint on rocks. I know Audrey and Lily, I don't know. I know you had some kind of gel pens, but I know you have artistic abilities. Maybe you can do something like that. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing all the creative things you're going to do. But Grandma Trina loves you and misses you, and I'm sending you great big hugs, and I love you. Have a good day. Love you, sugars.